Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Marvel Legendary. Last time, we defeated the Sentry, and believe it or not, that little innocent game marks a milestone. So starting in episode 100, I started doing a series where whenever I defeated a mastermind and a scheme, I would remove those masterminds and schemes from the randomization forever, making it so that once I've beaten someone, I don't really need to fight them again. I can fight different, perhaps harder masterminds. And the Sentry was the 50th mastermind that we have defeated. So there are 50 remaining, and we have defeated 50 of them, which means we're halfway there. So it took 72 videos, 73, wait, yeah, 73 videos to defeat 50 masterminds, which is a win rate of something. Someone can do the math. I'm not doing it. But yeah, here's every mastermind that we have defeated so far in the order that we've defeated them. Starting with King Hyperion and ending with the Sentry. So yeah, we're halfway done. Let's see if I can finish the rest of them by 2025. I think that's technically possible. So let's see who we're fighting today. Today we're facing Thanos again. We lost to him last time. He always leads the Infinity Gems. Thanos gets -2 attack for each Infinity Gem artifact card controlled by any player. And Master Strike, each player reveals their hands and puts one of their non-gray heroes next to Thanos in a Bound Souls pile. So he has a lot of attack and he steals your shit, which is very annoying. And the scheme is to warp reality into a TV show. Set up 11 twists. The rightmost city space represents a TV show from the 50s. The space on its left is the 60s, then the 70s. The city is only those 3 spaces. The HQ is only the 3 spaces beneath those. Move the mastermind and officer deck to mark the city's left edge. Twist 1 through 4. Another TV show. City space appears on the left side of the city, representing the 80s, 90s, 2000s, and 2010s. Another HQ space appears beneath it. Twist 5 through 11, destroy the rightmost TV show and the HQ space beneath it. KO any hero in that HQ space, push forward any villain there. Move the villain deck and hero deck to mark the city's right edge. Evil wins when all TV is destroyed. Is this going to set up properly? It says it's going to, but I'm going to turn this off just in case that it doesn't. Okay, and we're also facing the Fear Lords and the Death's Heads, and we're playing as Star-Lord, Dr. Voodoo, Psylocke, Winter Soldier, and Gladiator Hulk. And I'm going to click this button over here and see how this sets up. Alright. Error in script, warp reality into a TV show, Infinity Saga, object reference not set to an instance of an object. And I'm sure that's fine. Okay, so this goes here, this goes here, and this goes here to mark the city's edges. This and this and this are our 3 starting cards that we have. Alright. Got a 5-3 split on the rain. There is actually a 5-cost card to take. It's a very annoying... I don't like giving other players wounds. But it is a 3 attack card, which is good enough, I think. Bionic Arm! I mean, 1 recruit draw a card's good. 1 recruit draw a card and play it again next turn is also good. So I'm going to take this. I'm taking this. Just a 3 attack card is pretty good. It's your VP 7. Ooh. I was thinking maybe getting some piercing energy going could make fighting him easier, but I need to get 7 piercing energy in a turn. Okay, I'm going to fight this for 2. Fight, I reveal the top card of the hero deck. I may spend recruit equal to that hero's cost at the player of your choice game that hero. If I don't, the lurking unknown enters the astral plane. Okay. I could give that to the right. Yeah, I'll give that to the right. For 3 recruit. Keep the lurking unknown down. Okay, so I do not outwit you. Or these. To outwit someone, I need to reveal 3 different cost cards. I could fight one and waste the KO. Or I could fight this and try and recruit whatever's on top of the hero deck with it. I'll do that. Fight this for 2. Fight, reveal the top card of the hero deck. You may spend recruit equal to that card's cost of the player of your choice game that hero. I cannot afford that, so this enters the astral plane. Could buy Bionic Arm just to trigger this if I want to. Keep the strength stuff going. This would also be good on the left because the left side has tech stuff for the text energy. I'll take 1. I'm just gonna fight one of these. I waste the KO, but that's fine, I guess. And I'm gonna take Bionic Arm because I do have tech stuff to trigger it. At least 7 other cards this turn. You get +2 attack. It's a hell of a card. Have I ever played with this Winter Soldier before? I don't think I have. Ambush. Despair enters the astral plane and captures a bystander. Okay. And you have escaped, so reveal the top card of the hero deck. Each player reveals their hands and KOs a hero with that cost. 3. Fuck. That sucks. What also sucks is this is pretty pricey. I'm gonna buy a shield officer. Oh, and I needed to KO something from in here. Wait, put this back. I need to KO something from this escaping. I think I'm gonna do this one just because I don't think I'm getting enough piercing energy to make this worthwhile. Now I could buy this. Similar to the officer. The HQ is a little like It's a little cluttered. Clumped up. So I'm going to buy this just to give me more options to recruit stuff in a turn. Ambush. Space Gem gains a shard for each empty space in the city. Well, there are none. Good for me. 1 recruit, draw a card. Do I take the tech card to trigger my tech synergies? This card's very bad at doing that until I get the other Star-Lord card that lets me get my artifacts back. Could also take this. This isn't going to trigger very often, but a 3 attack card's a 3 attack card, you know what I mean? Or I could take this and then sidekick. I think I'm going to take this one and hope that I get more Star-Lord cards to, you know, get it back. Oh, right. Can't do that. Can't click the push it button when Thanos is like here. Okay. So this is escaped. You don't have an ambush effect, but this is escaped, so I need to KO something from in here. I want this on the left. I want this somewhere. And I also kind of want this, so this is a difficult choice. This is a very difficult choice. I think I'm going to get rid of precognition. I really don't want to get rid of a 3 attack card. It's going to be important later, I think. So I'm going to get KO precognition. Okay, I'm going to fight the Space Gem. Take a chance, do the dance at the Space Gem. Alright. That'll help me fight Thanos, and it will give me a lot of shards. And shards are good. 2 recruit sidekick. It's a decent one. Alright, 1 recruit, draw a card. I'm going to waste the KO. I can't afford this escaping. Well, I guess I can afford it, but it's not great. I'm going to waste the KO again, unfortunately, and I'm going to buy another sniper nest, I guess, before the medallion. Ambush. Space Gem. It gains a shard for each empty space in the city. There isn't one. Yeah! Okay, I don't want a cross-dimensional Hulk Rampage. I can survive with just 5 attack. Just 5 attack's good enough to fight the Space Gem. And the Wounded Fury does not help me unless I give myself the wound. So I'm going to play this one first. I'm going to play this draw card smash 2. Fight the Space Gem. Alright, I've got 2 Infinity Gems to make fighting Thanos easier. It's good. I'm gonna take another Don't Make Me Angry. Try to continue with the strength stuff, even though my current strength synergy is a card that I don't actually want to play for the strength synergy. The first time I play an artifact each turn, including this one, I draw a card. Okay. All of these cards are cards that I want on the left-hand side. I think I'm going to take Sniper Nest first. Like, this works well with this. I didn't realize Star-Lord and Dr. Voodoo worked well together, but they sure do. I think I'm taking Sniper Nest first. Just get me more recruit and more card draw so that I can afford these two. Hulk is King is a strength card, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Hulk is King. Oh yeah, and this works really well at Smash. Okay. Okay, so right side's gonna be a Smash deck. Okay, we got a Scheme Twist. So another TV show appears on the left side of the city representing the 80s, 90s, 2000s, and 2010s. Another HQ space appears beneath it. Alright, so these guys move over. We got another TV show to play with. Don't need that stuff. This will be good on the left. Or it will be good on the right because it's the strength card. Yeah, this will be good to get rid of this. The question is, can I afford that? I'm gonna buy Seize the Throne. It's gonna be good on the right. Alright, we got another one. Another TV show. Okay, I'm gonna start with one recruit draw card. Then one recruit draw card, man out of time. Then one recruit draw card, man out of time. 2 attack, man out of time. Alright, this is good. Very good, very good, very good. Do I take the artifact or do I take KGB training? This is pretty likely to trigger with all the draws and the man at a times going on. What am I fighting? I do outwit. I could fight you, but then you enter the astral plane. I could fight you with recruits. I do outwit, right? 4, 5, 0. I do outwit. I could just fight this to get a KO and get the comic book keeper. What if I fight Despair instead of buying KGB training? I don't like that idea. I want to buy KGB training, which means I'm fighting death sets. So I'm going to fight this for 3. Fight to KO one of your heroes that costs 0. I think I have enough recruit. And reveal top 3 cards of the hero deck. The player of your choice gains 1 that costs 3 or less. Put the rest back in any order. Okay, well, this fits here. I guess I want KGB training on top. And I'm going to buy KGB training. Another one. Alright, we got another space. It's going to be to the left here. I'm going to put them to the left. So I guess I could do this. Just move these over here. And just remember that this is the officers and this is the sidekicks. Yeah, and then do like this. This is the sidekicks. Okay, I'll do this for now. It doesn't look right, but this is what's happening. These are the sidekicks, right? No, these are the officers. These are the sidekicks. Okay. These are officers, these are side. Okay, everything's fine. Alright, once per turn I may move a villain to another city space. If another villain is already there, swap them. If you moved any villains this way, gain a shard. You're a villain. I can move you to the city. I'd kind of want to keep you there, though, just because that would let me get 2 KOs. I'm going to move you here, which gives me a shard. Just start stacking up shards. One attack, I investigate for a card that costs 0. I KO it or discard it. KO that. Then to recruit, I reveal the top card of the hero deck. I can recruit it this turn. If I do, I draw a card. This will be good on the left. Not good on the right. I could take another precog. I want all of this on the left is the problem. I guess I'll take precog. And then this goes here. Okay, so man at a time can't chain, so these all get played and are immediately discarded. So I get 2 attack, 2 recruit, and I draw 2. I only had 1 card left in there. So these get played and then are immediately discarded. Did I play a card from the villain deck? I don't think I did. Ambush. Reality Gem gains a shard for each Infinity Gem villain in the city and or the escape pile. Discard me 1. Pretty sure. Yeah. Okay, I have 8 recruit. That's a lot of recruit. I can get a lot of things this turn. I think I'm just going to buy both of these artifacts. Or don't need that stuff. Don't need that stuff is important for both of these. No, not these. Both of the Star-Lord artifacts I have. I kind of want to discard some stuff in order to get more of them out. So I'm going to buy this for 6. I don't have enough instinct for this to be anything better than a draw card. Although having a draw card will help me trigger KGB training more. Good enough for me. 4 attack, can't do anything with it. Okay, once again, I don't want to cross-dimensional Hulk Rampage, so I'm going to play this first. Then I'm going to play this, I draw a card and then smash 2. Then I smash 3. And if you discard at least 2 cards this turn, transform this into Hulk as King and put it on top of your deck. Once per turn, I may move a villain to another city space. If another villain is already there, swap them. I'm going to just swap these 2 around for now to gain another shard. I'm going to fight the Reality Gem for 6. Where's my other space gem? It's in this deck somewhere, I think. And with 2 recruit, I'm going to buy a sidekick. That's not a sidekick, that's an officer. I'm going to buy a sidekick for 2. Ambush. Despair enters the astral plane and captures a bystander. Well, that's annoying. This has escaped with a bystander, so each player needs to discard a card and I need to KO something from the HQ. to discard this one, and this one. And I need to KO something from the HQ. I'm gonna leave Don't Make Me Angry just because that's one of the cards that I want on the right. Could destroy one of the medallions. No, the medallions are really good. I'm gonna destroy this actually. Give take. I don't think I need 3 ways to discard artifacts that I control. Alright, gonna play this, and the first time I play an artifact each turn, including this one, I draw a card and get +1 attack. Then 1 recruit, draw a card. Okay, I played this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I haven't played 7 cards yet. I could discard this with this. Okay, so 3 attack. I'm going to discard this to get an additional attack. And at 10 attack. And I don't want to spend any of it. Because if these enter the astral plane, that makes this escape, which kind of sucks. So I'm just buying a sidekick. Alright. Going to move you here and you here, and that gives me 2 shards. Then I draw a card and smash 2. Whenever a card effect causes you to discard this card, you may return it to your hand. Seven attack, I do outwit, so I'm going to fight these for 3. Which KOs one of my cards that costs 0. Ambush. Power Gem gains a shard for each Master Strike in the KO pile and or stack next to the Mastermind. There are no Master Strikes out currently, so this doesn't get anything. 1 recruit to draw a card. 1 recruit to draw a card. Man out of time. Then I draw a card. Then 2 attack, man out of time. I could fight you, get a KO, clear up the city to be able, being able to fight these would be kind of cool. Or I could just recruit, don't need that stuff, or KGB training, or another medallion. I need a medallion. I'm gonna get a medallion. Getting more artifacts is gonna help me out a lot, I think. I'm gonna buy this for 4. And this for 2. Ambush. Reality Gem gains a shard for each Infinity Gem villain in the city and or the escape pile, so that's 2. Okay, 2 recruit. I reveal the top card of the hero deck and I may recruit it this turn, and if I do, I draw a card. I'm probably not recruiting that. Want this. I think I'm going to spend 3 shards to fight the Reality Gem. So I fight the Reality Gem for 7. Gives me 1 of these shards. I gain this into my discard pile. Okay. 5 recruits. Just gonna buy this, I think. And a sidekick. Then I'm going to move you back and you back for 2 shards. Master Strike, each player reveals their hand and puts one of their non-gray heroes next to Thanos in a bound souls pile. Losing a sidekick isn't that big of a deal. I think I want to lose precog, actually. Okay, and these get played immediately at the start of the turn, so 2 attack and then 1 recruit, draw a card. Do I just grab more artifacts? The artifact synergy is kind of going ham right now. I kind of want to grab every artifact I can. So I'm going to grab Borrowed Nova Blaster and a Sidekick. And then ignore the 4 attack again because I am still leaving this in the city for some reason. Or in the... astral plane. Scheme Twist, this is the 4th one, so we move everything forward again. Now I have a 7th city space to play with. And a 7th HQ space. Okay, I'm going to draw a card and then smash 2. I'm going to smash... oh, no, not that one. 2 recruits. I don't actually care about 2 recruits, so I'm going to smash this. Then draw a card, smash 2. I should have played this first. All superpowers are optional, I'm pretty sure. I'm like 90% sure that using a superpower trigger is optional. I'm going to double check that real quick before I cheat. Alright, where is superpower triggers in here? Superpower abilities. You don't have to use a superpower ability if you don't want to. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. I'm going to fight you for 7. And I get another artifact. Okay, the first time I play an artifact each turn, including this one, I draw a card and gain 1 recruit. The first time I play an artifact this turn, including this one, I get 1 attack. Wait. This isn't the first time I played an artifact this turn, so I don't get this 1 attack. But that's fine. 1 recruit, draw a card, and man out of time. 1 recruit, draw a card, and man out of time. Got another artifact over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Played 8 cards this turn. So this is 5 attack. And I can discard this to get +1 attack for each hero class I have, including this one. So that would be 1, 2, 3. So that could be 8 attack. I don't feel like I need to do that. I think I'm fighting this turn. Or I'm buying another medallion. Medallions are good because they discard themselves. Could also take this to get some KO. This is a hell of an artifact lineup. So many artifacts, and the fucking soul gems are artifacts. need the attack. This turn is the thing. I could fight this and get a KO. And then fight it again and get another KO. Okay, I'm gonna fight this for 5. Okay. Fight KO a hero, then if Despair was in the astral plane, he enters the city, ignoring his ambush ability. And I rescued this. Each player reveals the top card of their deck, judge one of those cards to be best in show, and that player draws that card. I'm gonna probably draw this one on the right. And 5 attack, I'm gonna fight it again to get another KO. 2 KO's good. I got the Reality Gem. Before you play a card from the villain deck, you may reveal it's a scheme twist. You may put it on the bottom of the villain deck, and if you do, gain a shard. What's my lose con? When all TV is destroyed. Okay, so I lose when Twist 11 comes out. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, Twist 11 comes out, I lose. I'm going to start by drawing 2. Reveal the top card of the hero deck. I may recruit it this turn if I do draw a card. That's... I mean, I have artifacts on this side, so this isn't terrible. I kind of want to keep them all in play, though. I do Outwit, so I'm going to fight this for 3. Fight Outwit, KO on all your cards that cost 0. I'm going to recruit this for 3. And if I recruit it, I draw a card. Once per turn, I gain 2 attack. Going to move... I'm going to actually spend a shard to fight you for 3. Fight KO one of my cards that cost 0. Then I'm going to just move these 2 back and gain 2 shards with my soul gem, space gems. Take a chance to do a dance at the space gem. Alright. Alright, Twist 5. Destroy the rightmost TV show and the HQ space beneath it. KO any hero in that HQ space and push forward any villain there. Move the villain deck and hero deck to mark the city's right edge. So these get pushed forward, this gets KO'd, and these are now forward. Start of the turn, I get to recruit and I draw 2. And these are immediately discarded. Then I'm going to draw a card. Then 1 recruit, draw a card, man out of time, because these 2 were played. 2 attack, man out of time. I'm going to discard. Okay, I have 4 hero classes currently. I'm going to discard this one with this. 1, 2, 3, discard this to get another one. And I'm going to discard this to get 4 attack. What is Thanos at right now? He's -2 for each Infinity Gem artifact card controlled by any player, so that's -8. So he's at 14. Which I can't fight. I could fight you to draw 2. I don't really care about drawing 2. I'm going to fight this for 4. Fight KO one of my heroes, and then she enters the astral plane and captures a bystander. Could fight her again, or I could buy... I feel like I have enough discard, so I don't need this. I could take this, or I could just take KGB training. I feel like this triggers enough that it's worth it. It's good. 9 attack, I could fight Dreamstalker, but then you would escape, and I don't want that to happen. Ambush. Mind Gem gains a shard for each Scheme Twist in the KO pile and or stack next to the schemes. That's 5. Start with this for 3, and then draw a card, smash 2. Draw a card, smash 2. I'm going to smash this one, and then I get it back. 3, 1, 2. 2 recruit. I think I should get the next gem. Thanos will be a lot easier to beat if I have more gems in play. Oh, once per turn I get 2 attack. I keep forgetting about the reality gem. I'm gonna fight this for 11. And I'm gonna move you here and then move you here to get 2 extra shards. 2 recruit, I'm gonna buy a new recruit. Alright, this city space is destroyed, so this moves forward, this gets KO'd, and these are here. Starting with these 2 recruit, 1 attack, man, or 2 attack, 1 recruit, man at a time, and this gets discarded. Then I draw 2. Play this the first time, I play an artifact, and I draw a card and I get +1 attack. I should have played this one first. A 3 attack, and to discard an artifact I control to get 1 more attack. I have 4 classes, so I'm going to discard this to get 4 attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 2, 3, 1, 2. I'm going to fight Thanos for 12. Wait, he's at -8. So he's at 16. It's not at 14. He's at 16. Fight. Gain a hero from Thanos' bound soul pile, then each other player puts a non-gray hero from their discard pile into Thanos' bound soul pile. Do I want precog? And you don't have a discard pile, so that's good. I could take precog, or I could take this sidekick. Precog, I think I don't care about precog anymore. I think I just want Zabu to get a KO. And then each other player puts a non-gray hero from their discard pile into Thanos' bound soul pile, but he doesn't have any discard pile, so that's fine. For recruit, I'm going to buy this for 2. Oh, that's happening currently. Oh, that's not supposed to be. I mean, it makes sense that that's happening, but it's not what I anticipated to happen with the sidekicks. And 2 more recruit, I'm going to buy a new recruit. Could fight this for 6, so that would make this escape, and I don't want that to happen. Master Strike. Each player reveals their hand and puts one of their non-gray heroes next to Thanos in a bound soul pile. I'm going to put precog. And this side is going to give up Psychic Knife. Okay, I have another gem. Another reality gem that I'm gonna forget to use. Once per turn I get 2 attack. I'm going to move you here and then here to get 2 shards. I'm going to draw a card and smash 2. I'm going to... Okay, now he's at -10, so now he's at 14. So I need 8 attack. Fight Thanos for 14. Fight. Each other player reveals their hand and gains a wound for each card that player has with the same card name as any card in Thanos' bound soul pile. Only they doesn't have any. Ambush. Soul Gem gains a shard for each villain in the city. Does this count? A singular separate city space. Sounds like that counts. Okay. 1 recruit to draw a card. 1 recruit, draw a card, Man Out of Time. Triggered artifact. The first time I play an artifact this turn I draw a card, get 1 recruit and 1 attack. Attack, draw a card. Other artifacts. I don't have 3 hero classes this time, so I can't discard that. I'm fighting this for 4. Fight, KO one of your heroes. When you're assist bystander, gain a sidekick. Five attack. Gonna fight this for 5. Fight, draw 2, and then if it was in the city, it enters the astral plane. I draw a card. And I KO a card from my hand or discard pile. And that's my turn. Okay, scheme twist. This gets pushed forward, this gets KO'd. Oh, my rare, I wanted that one. Okay. I mean, I couldn't do this anyways. So I play this. Once per turn I get 2 attack, once per turn I get 2 recruit. I'm gonna move you here and then here to get 2 more shards. Draw a card, smash 2. I'm smashing this one and getting it back. Okay, I can discard one of these to KO a card. I'm gonna decide if I want to do that in a second. Thanos is currently at 12. I'm gonna spend 4 shards to fight him. No, I should fight you. I'm gonna spend 1 shard to fight you. For 9. Which gives me you, and I also get this. And I can KO a card if I discard one of these in play. I think I'll do that. 2 recruits, discard this to KO this. I can get this back. And then 6 recruit. I could buy don't need that stuff. Could also fight this to draw 2. I'll do that. I'll fight this to draw 2. One attack, draw a card. Re-attack, I choose to not use the superpower. Okay, I'm going to buy a new recruit for 2. Okay, so I start with this, 1 recruit, draw a card, and then it goes away. 1 recruit, draw a card, Man Out of Time. I played an artifact, so all of these trigger. I get 1 recruit, 2 attack, and I draw a card. Then 2 attack, man out of time. I'm going to discard this to get 4 attack. And 3 attack, and I'm going to discard this to get another attack. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8. I think I played 9 cards this turn. Okay, so I have 22 attack. Thanos is at -10, so he's at 14. I'm going to fight him for 14. Each other player discards an Infinity Gem artifact they control. Okay, that's not that big of a deal. Could fight this. I'm not going to fight it again because I can move a villain to a different city space. And still get the shard. So I'm going to fight you once. Fight to KO this. Then I'm going to buy two new recruits. Okay, Master Strike. Thanos gets 2 more bound souls. I'm gonna give you this one and this one. Because it has to be non-gray. Alright, I got this. Once per turn I get 2 attack and 2 recruit. What does this one do? Whenever I defeat a villain, put a shard on a soul gem from the supply. Once per turn I get plus tech into the number of shards in the soul gem. Okay. I'm going to move... I did fight her in the astral plane. I forgot to move her there. Okay, so I'm gonna fight her for... No, I'm gonna move her. What am I doing here? Hold up. I'm gonna move her here. I'm going to fight her for 4. So she enters the astral plane and captures a bystander. Oh, and I gain a shard from moving her. When you rest this bystander, I get +1 recruit if the bank is empty and +1 if the rooftops are empty. Neither of those spaces exist anymore, so this doesn't work. And whenever I defeat a villain, put a shard from the on soul gem from the supply. Once per turn, I get plus tech equal to the number of shards on soul gem. Then I'm going to move her here and get another shard. I'm going to gain 1 attack from soul gem, and I'm going to spend 2 shards to gain 2 attack. Oh, and I got a KO from this. I fight her for 4. Fight KO one of my heroes. She goes back here. She gets another bystander. And I gain another shard on soul gem. And patrol the sewers. The sewers don't exist. Alright. 3 recruit. I'm going to buy a new recruit. Getting more bound souls. This side doesn't have a non-gray. This side... It's a hard choice, actually. They just don't make me angry. Okay, and at the start of the turn I get 2 attack, 1 recruit, draw a card from these 2, and they get immediately discarded. 1 attack, draw a card. That was 3, 7. So this is the 7th, or the 8th card, so this gets an additional attack. And 3 attack, I'm not going to discard an artifact I control because I have enough to fight you for 14. Fight. Each other player reveals their hand, discards all card names with the same card name as any card in Thanos' bound soul pile. Isn't it the same as another one that I fought? Does he have two of the same one? Oh no, this one gains a wound. Okay, so I discard all cards with the same card name as any card in Thanos' bound soul pile. Just don't make Hulk angry. It's nothing. This is a very interesting bound souls pile. I got a lot of twos. 2 recruit. I'm gonna buy a new recruit. Okay, I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna move this twice to get 2 shards. Once per turn, I get 2 attack. Once per turn, I get 2 recruit. Once per turn, I get attack equal to the number of shards on the soul gem. Then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Thanos is currently at 12 because I have 6 soul gems in play. I'm going to spend 2 shards to gain 2 attack. I'm going to fight you for 4. To KO one of my heroes and move this into the city. I'm going to spend the rest of my shards to gain 5 more attack. I'm going to fight this for 3. Fight KO one of my heroes, and I'm going to fight Thanos for 12 and win. I felt incredibly in control for this entire game, and I'm not. This just worked out very well. Like, look at all these soul gems. Both sides were artifact decks, sort of. That was kind of cool. Yeah, it turns out Dr. Voodoo and Star-Lord work really well together. Who would have guessed? And Winter Soldier worked pretty well with them, too. This is a cool artifact out of time deck, and this was Hulk gem. Hulk smash the puny infinity gems. The deck. Where are my cards? This deck's got 10 cards in it, and it still's got like 3 starter cards. Very thin deck. Alright, let's count some VP. Left side got 35, and the right side got 25. Which is weird because I felt like the right side was doing most of the work. I mean, I guess these don't get victory points. All these gems. Yeah, cool game. Cool decks. This one was really fun. Alright, we are officially more than halfway done with this challenge, which is kind of cool and kind of sad if you think about it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.